everyone, and welcome to this edition of Tee It Up Grand Strand. I'm your host, Shan Coughlin, here with Mike Benson from the Pearl, one of our favorites. How are you doing, Mike?
I'm great, Shan. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. So, some things are happening at the Pearl. Why don't you tell everyone about that?
We are getting ready for our summer season. Every year you have the necessary evil of aerification. We are lucky enough to have 2 golf courses, so we can actually spread our aerification out and not have both courses aerified at the same time on our property. The first one we're going to do is the West course. We're going to do that in the beginning part of June, the first week of June. Have that set up and get those aerified. They'll heal up, and then we're going to do the East course in the 3rd week of June.
Okay, well, that's a great point, though, because you can still come out and play the Pearl. We were talking about this earlier with another course, but once we always called it punch the greens.
Right.
It allows the air to get in there, allows the water to get in there, makes it a little bit easier for the grass to grow. But even though it might not be aesthetically perfect, they still roll pretty good within 3-4 days.
Yeah, within 3 or 4 days, with the top dressing you put on, the holes fill in, and it's just a matter of them closing up to look good. But yeah, we'll make them roll real well. But again, we have 2 golf courses. We can put you on a golf course that is not punched, and you'll enjoy the day.
As a matter of fact, you have some folks coming out tomorrow that are going to enjoy the day and hopefully win a little money.
We do. We have one of the local pro tournaments coming out, the Coastal Players Tour, field of about 40 players, real good players, all solid scratch to plus handicaps. Coming out and competing for whatever the purse is. The purse is usually about $8,000, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad for a local tournament. So let's be clear on this. These folks could go anywhere. I mean, they could approach any golf course, but they choose to come out to the Pearl, and it must be for a reason. Now, I'm biased because it's one of my favorites, but the Pearl East and West are very different, so you get 2 different experiences, all within the same clubhouse without having to drive anywhere. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Exactly. Both courses are challenging. I mean, that's why the Coastal Players Tour and the NGA Tour, those pro tournaments love to come up to the Pearl. We can set up the golf course to challenge their players and make it as hard as we really want for them. They come out and they shoot some good numbers. I mean, we're usually right around par with the winning score. Nobody tears it up too crazy. But tomorrow we got them on the East course this weekend, which is it's perfect right now with the Bermuda grass growing in this nice warm Myrtle Beach weather right now.
Absolutely. Well, one thing we are raving about right now is this weather. It is perfect golf weather.
Time.
Oh, it sure is. I mean, we have well documented the trials and tribulations of this winter. But, we actually got a backlash because the people in the north are telling us, look, you didn't have it so bad.
Yeah, we didn't have it nearly as bad as my family up in New York did. They got snowed in all winter long.
Yeah, no, of course, we don't have that. But it was, for what we're used to, a very tough winter. But now we're in great shape. I'm really looking forward to summer golf. I mean, yes, it's going to be warm, but there's things you can do to combat that. It's less expensive. It's less crowded. You can play around the golf in less than 5 hours, 4.5, 4 hours if, you're moving along. I mean, what better conditions could you have?
The summertime is nice. I mean, you get out, you either get out real early in the morning, you come out later in the afternoon, you just enjoy the round. I mean, it's like you said, it's usually a faster round. It's not as crazy on the golf courses. What we're doing this summer, a little different up at the Pearl, we have the bent grass on the West golf course. We're actually going to just double tee the West course in the morning, and we're going to shut it down in the afternoon just to give the greens, let it rest, let us cool them down and hand water them all afternoon. We want to make sure that those greens stay healthy and stay strong throughout the summertime, so when we come back into our fall season and into spring season next year, those greens are as perfect as they are right now.
Great. What an idea. I mean, we do get the majority of our play here in the summertime in the morning, so you're going to double tee in the morning, but then the East course will be available the whole time.
The East course is the Mini Verde Bermuda, which is loving the hot weather. So in the afternoon, when it's the heat of the day, the Mini Verde is thriving and loving, and we can put as much play over there as we want.
So if I come out, I can probably beat Jeff if I'm putting good.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Jeff swing.
Okay. So also in the pro shop, I'm noticing the shirt. This is a new shirt, it looks like. It's very nice.
Thank you very much. A new Nike dry fit polo.
Okay, those are available.
We do have those available. We have a lot of nice Nike shirts and a lot of actually Bermuda Sands apparel if you want to get something for a little save a little money.
Save a little money, yeah, exactly.
But a good quality shirt.
So you're doing the Nike, you're doing the Bermuda Sands apparel, some good sales out there, so you'll want to check that out. You're going to have some great specials this summer. Now, for juniors, say, I want to bring one of the kids out. Are y'all having the juniors play free special?
We are.
Yes.
We absolutely. We want to encourage junior golf all summer long. I know we have a lot of families come down on vacation with their kids, and we want to make it affordable for dad to come out and play with his son or daughter, or mom to come out and play with son and daughter, and we'll offer junior free with a paying adult.
What a great deal. And so many of the courses do that down here, but for sure check out the Pearl. Now, your address is technically North Carolina.
Correct.
But let's face it, it's closer than most malls.
You're 2 miles over the border into North Carolina. Not far at all.
Not far at all. So let's give everyone the website to check out everything.
It's www.thepearlgolf.com.
The Pearl Golf. I always want to put club after it, but don't do that. It's just www.thepearlgolf.com. And if they want to give the Pro Shop a call, they can do that as well.
Absolutely.
All right, so you can find that number on the website. You can also click on the banner here at thegolfdirector.com, and that'll give you more information. What else do we need to tell the folks about the Pearl? Wait, I have a question.
Oh, boy.
No, it's one of those days. I don't know if it was your last interview or the one prior to that, but we talked about some construction that was going to be started. Is that still going on?
Construction is on hold for right now.
Oh, okay.
We had some things that were in the pipeline that did not come through. So for now, construction's in a holding pattern.
Okay, so we want to give an update to that. If you have been listening to the Pearl updates, we had reported that construction on some condos was going to begin, but now is on hold, and I'm sure will get underway shortly, and we'll update you on that when that does occur.
We'll keep you posted. We're excited. We hope to see that happen soon.
But the golf is great.
Absolutely.
Everything's going well out there. What's planned moving into fall?
Moving into fall, just really trying to get aggressive with some of our fall packages, getting some good deals together. We want to see as many people as we can, because our golf courses are as good as they've been in years. Just talked to one of our packagers today, and he was real excited when he came out and toured the facility.
Good.
And really looking forward to sending some play out this way.
Well, I know y'all had done some updates to the clubhouse, which I know doesn't make play any better, but it's nice to look at. I mean, the Pearl's been around for a long time. If you haven't played it in a few years, definitely recommend it. The staff here at the Golf Director was able to come out and play both 18 holes and had a great time. Oh, you don't have to ask me twice. We'll for sure be out there. Jeff beat me last time.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
you let him win.
I'm looking for a facility where I can have a little advantage. We went out and played a course that, and I'll take this advantage. The women's tees were not as far up as they normally are, so we'll have to go back to the Pearl, so I have a little better advantage there. But we'll come on out and see you. But thank you very much for coming on the show and giving us the update. So we're talking about the Pearl Golf Club that's Calabash, North Carolina?
Calabash, correct.
In Calabash, North Carolina. I know some of those cities move
They're Calabash, Sunset Beach. We're right on. You'll see our address both ways. If you put it in as Calabash, you're going to find us better.
Okay. Well, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, Sunset Beach is up there too. So come on out this summer. Bring your family. Kids are playing free. Lots of great specials out there. You don't have to worry about putting on airified greens, because they're going to switch that out because they have the 36 holes there. And Mike, we really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right. This edition of Teed Up Grand Strand has been produced and broadcast by the Zeus Radio Network for thegolfdirector.com.